Hey everyone, I'm going to show you quickly how to set up and organize your morphology wall. So I set mine up and get it all organized for the whole year so that it can be super easy and I'm not managing that. If you are setting it up for the first time, then you can print as you go in each poster pack and get just what you need for that week and then build this organization system for next year. So the first thing that I do is I copied and laminated all of the Morpheme cards, and they are color coded so that all the suffixes are yellow, all the base words are blue, and all the prefixes are on pink. So I have those all cut and ordered, so these are in correct order of our scope and sequence, and I keep them in one spot. Then the next thing that I do is I print out each one of our anchor posters, and same thing, I laminate them and order them in our sequence. And then I also created for each student one of the graphic organizers that has the prefix, base, and suffix. It's color coded just like my bulletin board, and it's in a page protector so that we use this all year long. And on the back side is a Morpheme matrix that they can write with the little skinny dry erase markers and erase, and we use these throughout the entire year. So as far as my morphology wall goes, I've dedicated just a section in my classroom, and the first section is the Morpheme of the week. So I print the anchor chart. I also add the Morpheme Magic picture card if you have those posters. If not, that's fine. And then I add the 2 Morpheme cards from the card deck, or one if there's one for that week. Then I carefully select words from my authentic text that we're going to read. It can be the passage, the Reading Rev passage, or it can be any words from your content, from a novel, from a history book, but you're trying to show that morphology is not just something we do during grammar time or during DLI, that we're really authentically seeing it in real reading and we're using it in our real writing. So I carefully select words that may follow our phonetic pattern of the week and that also can be connected to our content. So this is where my explicit instruction happens early on in the week, and I'm constantly going back and pointing that out throughout the day when I see that morpheme in connected text. Then, if you can see, I have the next section of my board has a place for prefixes, roots and bases, and suffixes. So after I teach this week's morpheme, then I'm going to add those Morpheme cards over to where they go on the suffix side or prefix or base, and then I'm continually building this bulletin board, and it becomes a place where students can reference and we can talk about all the morphemes that we've learned throughout the year. So I'll show you a video later on in the year as we've built out our board. I don't put everything up at the beginning of the year. I let it grow with us as we learn so that it's not overwhelming and that everything that's up there, they already have been explicitly taught. I hope that helps. Have a great year.